Welcome students. In today's class we are going to solve the MCQs of the wave optics. First one is, which of the following phenomena proves that light is a transverse wave? See, light is electromagnetic transverse wave and sound is basically mechanical longitudinal wave. So about this we learn in the 11th standard. Here electromagnetic wave. So what is basically electromagnetic wave? The wave which does not require any material medium. But in case of sound, the medium is required for the propagation of the sound. So basically in case of transverse wave, the electric and magnetic fields are perpendicular to each other. And these fields are also perpendicular to the direction of the propagation of the wave. So reflection, interference and diffraction, these three phenomena are both common in the light and sound. But polarization is the property of the light which differs the light wave from the sound wave and which shows the transverse nature of the light. Therefore, the answer of the first MCQ is polarization. जो पोलराइजेशन का जो कंसेप्ट है वो हमें दिखाता है कि लाइट का ट्रांसवर्स नेचर. सो द फर्स्ट MCQ ऑप्शन इज नंबर डी. Number second, which property of light does not change when it travels from one medium to another medium? So options are velocity, wavelength, amplitude and frequency. लाइट की जो वेलोसिटी होती है, वेवलेंथ होती है और एम्पलीट्यूड है, ये चेंज नहीं होती है. लेकिन जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है विच वी आर डिनोटिंग हियर बाय एन और एफ और न्यू, सो दैट फ्रीक्वेंसी रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट. तो जब लाइट एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम में जब जाता है तब उसकी जो वेलोसिटी है, वेवलेंथ है और एम्पलीट्यूड चेंज हो सकते हैं, लेकिन फ्रीक्वेंसी will remains constant because frequency depends on the vibrations or disturbance produced in the source. Number third is, when unpolarized light is passed through a polarizer, its intensity increases, decreases, remains unchanged, depends on the orientation of the polarization. So basically when light, that is unpolarized light, is passed through a polarizer, its intensity becomes decreases. तो यहाँ पे जब ऑर्डिनरी लाइट टर्मलाइन क्रिस्टल से पास होके जाता है तब उसकी इंटेंसिटी ऑब्वियसली डिक्रीज होती है. नेक्स्ट वन, so number 4, in Young's double slit experiment, two coherent sources have different intensities. If the ratio of the maximum intensity to the minimum intensity in the interference pattern produced is 25:1, what was the ratio of intensities of the two sources? So here they have given us I max upon I min. ये वैल्यू हमें दिया है, that is 25:1. So basically I max upon I min is the maximum intensity and minimum intensity ratio. The formula for the I max upon I min with respect to the its intensity, that is given as square root of I1 plus square root of I2 whole square upon square root of I1 minus square root of I2 square. So that is equal to 25:1. So now when we take the square root, so that time it will become I1 root I1 plus root I2 divided by root I1 minus root I2 is equal to 5/1. So now we can cross multiply this. So this will be root I1 plus root I2 is equal to 5 of root I1 minus root I2. So now it will be 5 root I1 minus 5 root I2, and here is, you can now write this as दिस माइनस जो I2 वाली टर्म है उसे हम इस साइड लाएंगे तो ये हो जाएगा स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ I2 प्लस 5 ऑफ रूट I2 and here is 5 root I1 minus square root of I1. So this will gives us 6 root I2 is equal to 4 root I1, and that will become root I1 upon root I2 is equal to 6/4, that is 3/2 root I1 upon root I2. तो यहाँ हमें I1 upon I2 निकालना है, यानी हमें स्क्वायर लेना पड़ेगा. सो इट विल बी 9/4. So our answer will option number D, that is 9:4. ओके 9:4 ये हमें यहाँ पे आंसर मिलेगा. Let's see next one. In Young's double slit experiment, a thin uniform sheet of glass is kept in front of the two slits parallel to the screen having the slits. The resulting interference pattern will satisfy. See here, we know the Young's double slit experiment. Young's double slit experiment में हमने देखा था, यहाँ हमने S1 और S2 ये दो स्लीट निकाले थे. यहाँ स्क्रीन है, तो बेसिकली जब लाइट यहाँ से सेंटर में यहाँ आएगा दोनों तरफ से, दोनों स्लिट से, तो यहाँ हमें सेंट्रल मैक्सिमम पॉइंट CBB, सेंट्रल ब्राइट बैंड हमें मिलता है. In this case they are mentioning us a thin uniform sheet of glass is kept in front of the two slits. तो यहाँ हमने एक ग्लास का शीट रखा है. तो बेसिकली यहाँ जो इंटरफेरेंस पैटर्न मिलेगा that will having no change. So therefore the option number A will be the right answer. So the interference pattern will remain unchanged. Option number A is the right answer.